family, welcome back to my YouTube channel. This is Ashley Davis, and of course, you're watching Keeping Up with Ashley Davis. I beg, this thing is got to my end. I just the camera. So, family, today we'll be talking about something different. Why is this one shaking up and down? Something different from the usual and everything. I know some people will be like, can't I button up? Yes, I cannot button up. It does not have button. Please, if you're saying something else, just close your eyes. You understand? I cannot button up. And it's fine like this. Modesty is the key. But at times you have to behave like a mad person. So family, if you know you're new here, you're very welcome. Join the family fully by actually clicking the subscribe button and notification bell so that anytime I post a new video, you'll be like one of the first to get notified. And if you're one of my old and added followers, thank you so much for watching my videos, liking, sharing, and every one of that. So guys, so family, today's video will actually be different as usual and as always, different from all those regular things. You know, here in Ashley Davis, like I always bring to you different things many YouTubers will actually not talk about, but yeah, I am Amy Gbogbo Lujenimi. I talk about everything. So family, today's video, enough of this. Yes. So today I'll be talking about major differences between curtains and window blind. So like I have like 20 to 30 major differences that will actually help you to decide if you actually want a window blind or a curtain. So in my house in Abakaliki, I'll be putting a picture while editing this video. I'm not sure I really have a video. I've actually had a curtain and I spent a lot getting that curtain, and anybody that enters that one used to be like, wow. And here in my comment house, as you can see, I am using a window blind. So I think I am in the best position to advise you and to tell you which one to choose, whether a curtain or a window blind, and the reason for you choosing whether a curtain or a window blind. This is not a professional advice. This is just what I think. If it's those people that are selling curtain or window blind and you think maybe they're just selling because they want to make their own money, but this one is from your normal average person. So family, let's get started. Have you clicked that subscribe button, or you still want, or you want me to blow powder for you? Make I blow powder. Have you clicked that subscribe button? So family, let's get started. So first of all, and the most common important thing when you're talking about window blind and you're talking about curtain, the first thing is, maybe if you're to choose window blind or curtain, the first thing you do is, how much is window blind, how much is curtain? You first check your pocket. But one thing is, if you actually want to set up your house, you want to furnish your house, or you want to buy something, even till here, at times it's not about what you have in your current pocket. At times you just have to close your eyes and just do it, because of some advantages, because of some disadvantages, because you actually realize that if you actually do something because of what you currently have, when you know that maybe if you wait more you can have more and do something better, you might actually end up maybe giving that one out or selling it out or even spending more than that. I am not in any way trying to say you should actually go overboard or you should go more than your budget, you understand? But there are some people that maybe you have the money, they just feel like, why would I have to spend this extra money? Why would I have to go this late? What I can use the money to eat food? Or we have some people that actually think like that instead of spending money in furnitures, in all these material things, they prefer to use to buy food. Their own is food, or they will say they prefer to use to do kinikon. If you know you are part of those people, shall be watching this video, don't see anything. But we like that peace of mind, that when you enter the house, the kind of thing that will welcome you and be like, welcome you. Say you be like, God, now my money be this, is this my money I'm looking like your head will swell, you will feel like kilo share me no obey, that kind of thing. Number one on the list that every typical Nigerian or normal person will actually want to consider in choosing a curtain or a window blind is price. Between curtain and window blind, which one do you think is more expensive? Window blind, of course, not the price, but there are actually some curtains that is actually very expensive. You know, we have different types of curtains, we have different types of window blind. We have the fake curtain, we have the fake window blind and everything. But now we're just going to be talking on average basis, you understand? On normal average. If I just to pick a curtain and I just to pick a window blind, which one is more expensive? The window blind is average is always more expensive. It's almost like times maybe 1.5 or times 1 or times 2 of curtain, depending on the quality of type of curtain. So just for you to have it in mind, a window blind is costlier than a curtain, no matter where you are in Nigeria, in anywhere. If you see anybody that wants to sell that a window blind is always costlier than a curtain, I'm not sure there's any curtain that is costlier than a window blind. But sure, I said depending on the material, depending on the distance, anytime you want to do anything, make sure you verify from different vendors. That one will be another distance. Verify from different vendor. Go on Gigi, go on Naira Land, go on this thing. Ask this vendor to bring their quotation, this one to bring their quotation. When I was setting up this, I actually made a video, and every price, the cost of me doing this thing, everything is there, everything. The way the first wanted to scam me. So that's what is even making me do this video. This one will charge you this one, and they want to kill you with packaging. Why you just use normal street person, and they will do a very neat job. So I'll be walking you guys through the process depending on the quality. We have some very, very annoying cotton that is like chevron. That one does not make sense. Whereas the fakest of window blind is just like the original of cotton. You can buy a very fake window blind, though they can scam you. You can buy a very fake window blind, but it will still serve the purpose. But if you buy a fake cotton, well, even from outside, your neighbors will be telling you cotton will buy. Which type of cotton did you buy? It's very, very noticeable that it's fake. So depending on the quality, when I actually got my cotton in Abakaliki, as at 2019, I spent almost 40,000 or close to 50,000 in setting up that cotton. You have to buy cotton, you have to buy lining, you have to buy this thing. Then another thought different is for cottons, you have varieties of options. Even if a normal standard cotton, maybe this is the particular price that you want, you can still like try to cut it to your budget. Maybe with the cotton you have to use lining, you can decide not to use lining. Maybe instead of 2 yards, 2 yards is one, right? 2 yards is one, 2 yards is one, or 1.5. Instead of maybe 2 yards is one or 1.5, you can decide to use your own to do half yard. You can customize it to anyhow you want it. It will still look like you are actually still covering your window, you're still covering your door. But for window blind, you cannot really do it like that. If you want to do window, something about window blind is if you want to do it, it's just like do it with your full chest. Window blind is that type of this thing that you say like if you want to spend money, spend it with your full chest. Spend it, but not saying you can spend am. Some people actually do window blind and it will be half like this. This is not window blind. It's not even blinding anything. There's no difference between this one and this one. There's actually difference. So imagine doing something like this. This is window blinded. Like it's actually half. So something about window blind. If you want to do it with your full chest. And window blind is measured in feet. Yeah, is it in feet or in inches, depending on the distance that someone wants to make. So when you're doing your window blind, make sure that the thing, the interior designer measures it up to like half of this, and then this side too is covered. Can you guys see? That's what gives it that real beauty. That's how you can do window blind and leave it like this. Who can do cutting? Some people at times so stinginess want to do somebody and say, maybe there are 5k difference or this. Just do it. When you do it, you all come back. So this is the proper window blind. So this is not an advert. This is just me telling you how I did mine and how I feel anytime I wake up. Like, even if I no get car, even if I no get land, I get window blind. So number 3, I be number 4. I don't even know the distance we are. I'll share number. So the next is the look. Which one actually look more distinct? Of course, though we have some curtains that look rich, that look very, very enterprising, that look classic and everything. But for me, I don't know. We have different distance. For me, 1,000,001 times I'll choose window blind. Curtain looks like, sounds and maybe looks like it's kind of old. You know, it has been in existence before the window blind. Window blind is like this kind of modern classic thing that, you know, like when you have window blind, it makes you look like you're one rich kinikon. That's why there are some curtains that might be costlier than window blind, but most people see curtain as curtain with no curtain. But window blind is like, now rich baby, this get their classic, that kind of thing. You understand? I mean, I like those kind of packaging. But depending on you. But really, I like how window blind actually looks. Then the next characteristic is weight. Between window blind and curtain, which one is heavier? Of course, the curtain is heavier. Curtain is very, very heavy. Window blind is light. Look at that guy. In fact, when the guy brought this window blind to fix, I asked him, are you sure no be fake be this one? I had to do another bang and check that. It be like say this guy is, because this thing is so light. Aside this pole that is kind of that has small weight, this thing there's nothing there. Very very light, just like paper. Very very light. While cotton is very very, not the price now. Original cotton is very very heavy, and I have one cotton on my door. I'll be showing you guys as well. Another characteristics again we're talking about is maintenance. Which one is easier to maintain? You know, most times when you're getting something, there are so many factors you have to consider. There are so many factors you have to look up to talk about the price. This, that is why I am highlighting everything for you guys. At times everything is not about money. You have to think about the maintenance.